I can be anyone you have ever known. I can even be you. Bah! Humbugs! Christmas is an outrage! Grr! Give me your money, interest rates, and so on.
Scrooge: A Christmas Carol is a 3D musical adaptation of the original Christmas Carol story by Charles Dickens. Directed by Stephen Donnelly, the movie was also produced by Timeless Films for Netflix. The movie, of course, follows Scrooge going about his day spreading Christmas misery wherever he goes, until he's visited by 3 ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. They try to change his ways of thinking in hopes of giving him and others a better life before it's too late. Of course, in the end, his mind is changed, and he spreads actual Christmas cheer by the end of the movie.
Perhaps it's not too late for me to find my own.
The real question is, what does this version do with the same timeless story that the other versions don't? Well, it's a musical, so it tends to take its time during those sections of the movie to help you really feel the emotions. The songs are pretty nice, nothing I didn't like, but nothing that's too catchy either. In this version of the story, Scrooge has a dog that comes along for the ride when visiting the past, present, and future. She doesn't add too much other than some comedic relief, but that's a fine addition that didn't really bother me.
Get off!
In this version, it seemed that they really wanted to take their time to teach the viewers about Scrooge, mostly about his past, because even though each ghost visited him, we end up staying with the ghost of Christmas past the most. Not that I'm complaining though, she was probably one of the best characters in the movie.
My word, you were a handsome chap, Scrooge. What went wrong?
But the others get far less time with Scrooge, although within context of the story of Scrooge, it makes sense, since the present is only what's happening right then and there, and the future is just uncertain. And since the part of the story that involves the past is pretty long, we tend to get quite a bit of character development. We get to know Scrooge's sister, which leads up towards his nephew being very fond of him from hearing stories of how close they were when they were young.
Maybe you could help me make one for you in return.
Yes, please.
Shall we sing that pretty song of yours as we walk?
We also get to take a look at Scrooge's past relationship with Isabel. He only wanted what was best for them both, but just got too consumed in his work and he didn't realize what was right in front of him.
Later, Isabel. No! There is no later!
And by the end of the movie, he ends up having a big feast for all those he's affected throughout the movie, and all is well that ends well. Honestly, a pretty good movie and an interesting adaptation of the classic story. One thing I really liked is the animation and character designs. It's very pleasant to look at and it flows super well together. You can tell that the people who worked on this had a lot of fun doing it. Overall, a nice movie to add to the holiday lineup, and if you're looking for a new version of the classic Scrooge story, maybe this will suffice. It's out on Netflix now, so let me know what you think.